Okay, with 2 bikes misused, time now is 15:39 on Monday the 4th of March 2019. This will be 15:42, 2 Lima 70, it's Midlands train service, Lincoln Central, Leicester Midland. That was an eventful start.
There was an obstruction between Hykeham and Sleaford this morning.
Yeah, train hit a tree and then broke down. What if it burst the what's it? The fuel tank.
Like trains cancelled through Hykeham and Sleaford all morning.
Yeah, it was a very skeleton service towards Nottingham. 2 trains, that was it, they gave up afterwards and cancelled the remainder until about 13:10 off of Sleaford. I know 12 did not run.
No, because they've got no stock and skate, do they?
Exactly. Right. So our Peterborough train, the usually full and standing pile of garbage, is cancelled due to a points problem at Grimsby Town on the train's inbound journey. By inbound I mean inbound to Newark. That's one less to look at.
Yeah.
It won't be the end of that story. Our next train leaves Lincoln Central in 2 minutes' time. And that doesn't even call it Hykeham. These trains used to run 15 minutes apart. Now they only run about 6. And 2 Tango 50 ends up stopping at Swinderby, whilst Lima 70 stopped at Collingham.
Yeah.
It's not timetabled right anymore. Train past Bootham anyway.
Yeah, he's just
If they kept the 15-minute gap between each service, they wouldn't have the problem of one having to stop at a not scheduled stop, waiting for the road. But they pushed themselves into that by timetabling it 6 minutes from the first service.
You know, I wonder if this train's going to be a single box. It's unlikely.
I don't know, there was a couple out yesterday. Peterborough would have been 2 carriages.
Yeah,
For once. Come Friday, we're back to 1 coach again. Come on, it's here somewhere.
404.
Gone. I know Hykeham will be going. Off our 6405. Leicester. There we go. It took a little while to go up there. Usually it's a bit quicker. Next, a non-stop. Keen and able, that's not me. On across the other side, time now is 15:45.
This is 15:48, 2 Tango 50, Lincoln Central, Newark Northgate.
That's the one. Because the stopper ain't running. Well, that'll be through now.
Yeah, that would have been with it.
So it's not even doubles at 50, it's single. Ruined it. Never mind.
Exactly. So it would have been a double safety ticket at 4-5 at Peterborough.
So that's starting from Lincoln Central due to points failure earlier at Grimsby Town.
Yes, I think
No surprise though. I think he terminated 36 late and eventually got 4 minutes back off the delay. Started 40 late, terminated 36.
Well, I've got clear for Bootham, but just got clear for
It's not showing too much, it's franchise extension now and it's showing off worse than it was last week.
2L70s apparently.
Mind you, our taxi ain't doing fuck all, is it?
Left Hykeham 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, our taxi's doing fuck all towards railway repairs. No wonder it's all a laughing stock.
Okay, Tango 50 is just past 2.
Yeah, freight train's ready at West Holmes Loop. He'll be after. So you're going to see no trains on the down line. All we're going to see is on the up line.
2 Tango 50, what do I think?
153.
Yeah, but which
I know
one?
that because I checked Newark's list and the return of its list is to be 1 carriage.
I'm going to go 153 308.
Let's see if I see the bleeding thing. Yeah, it's just 2 minutes now. There's too much forestry in the way.
It's going to be right.
Right.
So I've said 308, it's going to be...
Next freight train will crawl through us. It'll crawl through Bootham and crawl through us, because this one's going to block the route of Thorpe-on-the-Hill, and the freight train's right behind.
Yeah, because 2L70 is just at Swinderby.
Yeah, so then this is going to... The train approaching now is going to end up stopping at Swinderby for that other train at Collingham. Okay, for Newark, 153376, the boat. Newark Northgate. That's been cleaned up, that has. It looks a lot cleaner. Up they go. Next. Go.
Number 3.
Okay, the road is not yet available, so we've gone down early for the sake of if the train passes the danger signal and someone ends up being killed, Time now is 15:50. This is 15:54. Great British Rail Freight service from Immingham Huntborough National Terminal to Ratcliffe Power Station. That'll be in about 4 minutes time.
I think it's Mike 81.
I say 4 minutes time because the road's not available. We're going to be crawling through Bootham to crawl through us.
Yeah, because 2Tango50 is only literally just past Hykeham.
Yeah, the traffic's right back already, like I was saying.
Yeah, 2L70 still sat in Swinderby.
He will be. They got the level crossing the wrong side of the diagram though. It should be the side of the track switch, not the side of Scarl.
Yeah. Okay, so 2L70 is at Swinderby still, 2Tango50 is at Thorpe-on-the-Hill, awaiting clearance.
He'll have the road anyway.
Freight train's at Bootham.
Yep.
And
Well,
then the other freight train is just about to leave Lincoln now.
Yeah.
He's just been given the green. In fact,
Mind
just
you,
gone
we'd
through
still be down
Italy.
now if we had the Peterborough train running. We'd still have been down from that now. Even though it would have gone 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. So
The extra
it could have easily
protection.
been a triple then.
Yeah. It usually is a Bootham anyway.
I know, oh god, I'm having a brain freeze.
Who isn't?
Lincoln High Street, they'll double stakes, they've got 2.45 and then freight train.
2 kilo 4 5 going through that way today.
No.
What's the problem earlier?
Right.
Tax
Okay,
paying
so
infrastructure don't
2L70
fucking work.
shot straight through Collingham.
Right, he's now passing Bootham at slow speed. He'll crawl through us, awaiting route clearance through Thorpe-on-the-Hill.
Is there a signal between Swinderby and Collingham?
Okay, route just become available at Thorpe-on-the-Hill. Between Swinderby and Collingham. I don't
Going
think there's
north
like
way.
a non-repeater, I don't think, no. There's a repeater and that's at Swinderby Road. But there's no non-repeater.
Okay, well the freight train's past Bootham, but he's not clear through you.
No, like I say, we're down now 3 minutes
Ah,
on
there
for
we
the
go,
sake
he's
of,
getting clearance.
well, protection in case it passes the signal at danger. Even though the signal's, what, quarter mile down the line or so? Still far enough to not slow from 20.
Yeah.
Of course, this will be the longest closure of the lot, if not the next one anyway. Because of the waiting
next
for
one is
road.
still sat at the Lincoln.
Next, Jay's got road through West Holmes onto our line.
Yeah, but he's not clear anywhere else though, because the freight train's still sat at
Thank
Bootham.
goodness for that. Just see it up near the old ballast hole, and I can't see through any of the bushes. Barriers have been down 4 minutes.
Christ almighty.
Trains appeared, 0.
You could easily wait 5 minutes before it gets to you.
Probably will be, because obviously he's crawling, because he was waiting for the road.
knew it was sat at the protection signal, weren't
Yeah.
it?
Juice is still on the barrier. The old graffiti scandal of last year. I preferred the mushroom one though. Looked pretty. Come on.
What did you say this was? 782?
Yeah. Which originally came from DB Cargo.
And then the other one's 60.
Because the last GB add to their name originally was 779 something star or other. I think it was Evening Star. The green one that's now gone bloody black. Yeah, that was the last one they actually had in the name. Then they got the rest of these from DB Cargo.
Okay, well, Umber Kingsby's just...
Right, here's this one. Crawling. With DB hoppers. 66782 with the Charity Rail Tours livery. Ratcliffe Power Station. Yeah, the next train's already approaching. And he'll have no route either. Well, that was 6 minutes for that one. Let's see how long the next one takes.
Let me just pull up the timetable.
Ooh, so that's some metal broke off there. Okay, this is another slow one. Time now is 15:59. This is 16:02. Great Deutschbahn Cargo Service number to Kingsborough.
6 Mark 100.
The last freight train was shorter, and that took 6 minutes to appear due to awaiting the road. This one is awaiting the road.
He's past Bootham, but no clearance.
It now has the road.
He's now just literally been given clearance.
What a pain in the arse this peak timetable is. Blimey.
Yes, 6 Mark 81. Swinderby.
Now think of all the extra trains people were hoping for. This had been a lot worse.
Yeah. 2070 Winthorpe.
They complain there's not enough trains. They complain there's too many. Don't have any at all.
Exactly.
Good
Okay, 2
grief.
Yeah, 245's already left.
Like, it's not so bad because, well, the forthcoming East Midlands franchise, but the Department for Transport wants additional Lincoln Doncaster and Lincoln Grimsby. That won't impact this line so much.
Didn't you say they wanted extra Peterboroughs?
Yeah, but it still won't impact this direct line so heavily. It'll impact the lines that don't see much traffic.
So how many Peterboroughs do they want now? 3?
I think they want literally every single hour during daylight, at least, to see a stopping service between Roskington and Spalding. That's the scale I got anyway.
And of course there's only sleep.
And now because they're already refurbished in stock, they've got to buy new, which will take 2 years to come in, and then another 3 to enter service. That Northern's 195s were on order in 2016. They were delivered last year and supposed to enter service this year.
So when does East Midlands have the new franchise? Is it April or May?
Well, the holder will be announced next month to start in August. August 18th. That should be fun. I'm probably lying, it'll probably be a pile of fucking bollocks with Stagecoach keeping it again. I wonder whose arse they licked to get this extension now.
Okay,
They don't deserve it.
you now.
Right, here we are. This should be number 7, Spirit of Tom Kendall.
I think 60066 structure has signal boxes on the best of Boston today.
Maybe. Number 7. Oh, he's gone. I was looking at something completely different. Up they go. And you know the drill by now, so let's just not bother saying it. The end screen's there, you know the words. Goodbye.